What's going on, fellow band critics? I'm Steven, and today, right now, we're looking at a blast from the past. This is a producer request from someone who wants to remain anonymous, and we're going to be looking at Tennessee State University versus Jackson State University from the Southern Heritage Classic 5th quarter from 2014. The footage you're going to see in here is courtesy of Killa Kev Productions. There'll be a link down in the description below, as well as in the cards at the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? The Stephen Holiday merch store is up and running, and there is a link down in the description, and there's a link in the cards at the top. There's everything from t-shirts to jerseys to book bags to coffee mugs, all kinds of stuff.
Basically, this logo on a whole bunch of shit.
We are launching the world's first virtual marching band league in January 2023, and you can show your support for that virtual marching band league by buying some merch. So go check it out. The link is in the description below, as well as in the cards at the top. And thank you so much in advance, because I know that you all are gonna go hook yourselves up, because when you roll up in a band event wearing a SCHOLIDAY TV shirt, you expect to see and hear a superior quality show.
I know right now the aristocrats up at Tennessee State are having their merge that's happening right now. Today, Monday, August 15th, so I know that's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait to see and hear what they sound like this season, but right now, let's see and hear what they sounded like back in the 5th quarter from 2014 against Jackson State. We're gonna score the bands. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna score the bands 0 to 5.
0 being trash,
5 being awesome. And the scores are gonna pop up on the screen after each song the bands play, and then we will review what we heard at the end. So, without further ado, let's do the do and get right into this battle between the Aristocrats and the Sonic Boom from 2014. Let's check it out. All right, so here we go. This is Jackson State from 2014. Who was in the band back 2014? Let me see. Back in 2014, I was getting ready to start film school at Full Sail. I started film school there in 2015. Ooh, I hear those mellophones. Shout out to those mellophone players from that season. My goodness, good Lord. All right, Sonic Boom, sounding good. This blast from this past here. Oh man, out the gate, gonna give that one a 4 right out the gate, man. Love it. And then that was a Beyonce song too, so that energy was hitting right there. Wow, look at Tennessee State. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. I missed those dark color uniforms. I think the darker color looked a little more classy. I hear tubas. Okay, both bands sound good. There is a difference in how the bands sound. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it. But let's wait. We're gonna wait. Let's hear it. Let's listen. Nice trombones, real nice. Nice big fat sound, good tones, nice full sound. The balance in Tennessee State is very nice. Oh man, I'm just see. Here we go. I'm gonna have to say it. Tennessee State has a clearer sound. The balance is better, and I have to give that one a 5 from Tennessee State. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here we go. Don't call me biased. Here we go. Jackson State is louder though. Let's get that right. Jackson State is louder. Let's go, trombones. Let's go. Yeah, well, this is Jackson State and Tennessee State, so both bands are going to sound very good, very clean. The difference I'm hearing right off the bat is that it's a clarity difference. It's not nothing crazy or bad, but let's listen. Yeah, we're going to have to give that one a 5 right there. You know, I was looking for some type of dynamic contrast, but I think it's there when it comes to, like, they're not doing any type of big crescendos, but it's like a soft part and loud part. Tennessee State has better dynamics from that first song, but let's see what we got going on. Man, these two bands, it's such a good battle. Are those the wood ones way over there? Good Lord. We haven't heard Jackson State play a ballad yet, but you see what I mean? Tennessee State can get softer than Jackson State, which makes their dynamics a bigger contrast. I know what I'm saying. Y'all hear that? I say that the clarity difference, what I'm talking about, the balance in Tennessee State, it feels like the sections are listening and the whole band is blending more than Jackson. But Jackson is a lot louder though. I'll say that right up, straight up. It's the tone quality that I like from the tubas better than Jackson. Jackson, you all have some great powerful tubas and I love them bass lines, but it's the dark sound I like better from Tennessee State. That was for the tubas. That's for the tubas. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 4. But But it's a clarity thing. It's like Jackson State, I can hear all the sections very loud and clear, but you all are not blending together as well as Tennessee State. That's all I'm saying. You don't sound bad. But that's a 4 from Tennessee State. Let's see what Jackson got going on here. I wish I had about 50% more from the tuba section to support the band. The band sounds really powerful. Whoa, what the hell was that? Y'all heard that? Something funny in there. Come on, Woodwinds. Uh-oh, the J-Sets has made it to the field. Man, them, woo. All I'm hearing is just whole and half notes. That's what I mean when I say like the balance. Like y'all cranking, but man.
If you love bands like I do and enjoy my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more super awesome, great, kick-ass content.
The trumpets were playing something in there. Like, that junk was awesome. I'm gonna give that one a 4. Just because of the balance, it's kind of like the lower brass now is starting to cover up the melody with Jackson. Y'all hear what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. All right, trombone. Y'all hear that tuba difference? You hear the tuba difference I'm talking about. Like a bass. You all notice what I mean when you can hear the melody. That's the balance and blend I'm talking about. You shouldn't have to struggle to hear the melody like I do with Jackson. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. These marching band endings. What the hell is that ending all about? I'm gonna get out on a 5 though. Very nice, very good sound. You all heard what I'm talking about, what I mean when I say that, about the clarity and the balance and blend across the band, not just in the sections, but the melody. You know, the background parts drop down so the melody can come through. All right, trombones. This is what I'm talking about. Why the background parts got to be that loud over the melody. Yeah. Sonic Boom's over there grooving. Y'all jamming. But y'all hear that balance and blend difference I'm talking about. Get it, J-Sets. Now, I'm going to say it, J-Sets, y'all tearing up Sophisticated Ladies. I mean, I think that's been going on for like the past... Sophisticated Ladies, you all are doing much better now. I'll say that. When I say now, just in modern years. Love it. But back then, no. Trump is wild, and I hear y'all slipping in between those cracks. Come on, trombones. Where y'all at, tubas? Come on, tubas. Oh, woo, that was nice. Gonna give that one a 4. Give that one a 4. Heard some little things in between the cracks there. And again, it's the thing where I'm saying about like the melody. If I start singing the background parts because they're cutting through more than the melody, that's like a balance and blend issue with me. Because both bands sound fantastic, I say. But I think TSU, we'll talk about that stuff at the end. We'll wait to the end. Oh, TSU coming in with another balladish type song. Let's see. I just realized there were 3 rows of tubas. Damn, what year was this? Very nice sound. Hear that melody sits on top of the band? That's nice. Y'all get it, aristocrats. Y'all just, let me just. When you don't have the melody, it's okay to back off. It's just the whole note. I'm talking to all my SWAC bands. It's just the whole note. Not too much, drum majors. All this grinding to all these ballads. Just That's a 5. That's a 5. Great job. Comment down below. Let me know what you feel about that. Let me know how you feel about the balance and blend. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, baritones. Y'all better get it, mellophones. Come on, band. They're fast notes. Light tongue, tip of the tongue. You can't play something like that very, very loud. You know what I'm saying? Give that one a 4, because we all know Nights by Night. So it's like we all heard it clean, we all heard it bad. So that wasn't bad at all, but I'm going to give that one a 4. Good job, though. Good job. All right, 2014 edition of the Aristocrat of Bands. What's next? With 3 rows of tubas and the percussion section splitting the... All right. Splitting the brass and woodwinds up. Black and Blues? Is that this right? Yeah. Come on, trombones. Lower brass, all y'all, more. Dang, there's some woodwinds sitting in front of the percussion section too? What kind of setup is this? Good Lord. Oh, that was a... I almost was a 3, but it was a 4 though. It sounded good. I was up there sitting there trying to count things and look at stuff. But I'm just... Say la la, right? Yeah. Both band lower brass, listen, play those lower notes the same like you play those high notes with that same power. Both bands, lower brass sections, play them low notes with the same kind of power as them high notes. Damn, tubas, slowing it up. That's a 3. That whole thing was pretty sloppy, I think, from the most part. And I would say, well, I'm going to say the tubas was the sloppiest part when they had that tuba break. But that's a 3. That was, let's just, yeah. The runs, everything. That was, okay. All right. Maybe everyone's getting tired. Let's go, TSU. Is this ballot number 3? What's this? hear you, tubas. Y'all hear that, Jackson? TSU tubas have bass. Oh, hell, what was that? I heard something that was kind of funny, but that's a 4. But you all hear that difference in the tone quality and the balance of this year. Clearly, well, we're going to review it at the end, like I keep saying, but we'll wait till the end. We'll go section by section for each band at the end. Let's go, Sonic. Yeah, look at the trombone player right here in the middle. It's a whole note, y'all. Try playing the note and then let the note swell. It's just the whole note. You don't have to give it full power, all 4 counts. Then you're not even making 4 counts. It's like 3 counts and a half or something. It's just the whole note. Jesus. Where you at, tubas? Come on, tubas. All right, let me know down in the comments, fall 2014, what was going on in the tuba section. It's like a rebuilding year for the tubas, because we all know that Jackson's tubas today are a true force to be reckoned with. If Jackson's band sounded that powerful today with their current tubas today, whew. By band, I mean the instruments that's not the tubas. Give that one a 4. Sound like Mr. Incredible again from The Incredibles. The tubas are pretty weak, so the band has very small legs and like a big chest. Big arms, big chests, but tiny legs. Jackson. Y'all hear the difference. Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. All right, that was nice and simple there. I'll give that one a 4. Was that the whole thing? All right, so there you have it. That was the aristocrat of bands versus the sonic boom of the South from the Southern Heritage Classic back in 2014. There's the scores I gave right there on the screen. Now let's review the bands here section by section. Let's start with Jackson State. Now back in that time, let's start with the percussion section. Okay, they sounded good. I didn't hear nothing crazy. I think Jackson State has one of the best percussion sections out there in all the college bands. Well, I'm saying that only because the grooves are always memorable to me when I hear Jackson's band play anything. I can remember that percussion part better with their arrangements more so than anyone else. I'm not a percussion player. I don't know too much things about percussion as far as musical stuff wise, so percussion players, let me know what y'all say about that. Moving on to tubas, I think Jackson State's tubas were very weak considering how powerful the band was. On top of that, I heard the tubas flubbing through a lot of stuff on their part, so I'm going to assume that was a younger section, meaning that you know how it is in colleges when sometimes sections are being rebuilt a little bit versus other things.
All in all, tubas was the worst sounding section in Jackson's band.
Moving up to that, lower brass, gonna put trombones and baritones kind of together. Baritones extremely powerful. Trombones, you all sounded good over there. The whole band sounded really good. Mellophones were extremely powerful too. Trumpets, you know, it's Jackson State's band. I'm not gonna say anything crazy, but it feels like the trumpets are always the section that's lacking the most in Jackson State's band. It's like I never hear the trumpets being like a dominant section like other bands are, whatever like that. And then woodwinds, okay, we heard some woodwind stuff. That was that. JSU looked good from what we did see. I know that you all were down there in the field and it wasn't really like any cameras on you all, so that was that. Tennessee State, same thing. Percussion sounds good. I don't know anything about that. Tubas sound very solid, very clear. Had a lot of them. I love that super solid bass sound. I made a comment saying that Tennessee State's tubas have bass and Jackson's don't, meaning that I like the dark sound. I'm not too big of a fan on when the tubas just play high notes all the time. Tennessee State, you have a nice, dark, rich sound, which is one of the reasons why I went there anyway. I love that sound that Tennessee State has. It's very balanced, very blended. Moving along, every section of Tennessee State sounded clear. When I say clear, they weren't overplaying. It sounded like Jackson. I'm not going to say they were overplaying, but Jackson was not balancing and blending like Tennessee State was. When I heard Tennessee State play, you can hear
all the parts clearly.
And everything blended together. It's like they're almost performing each song in a concert kind of style. I'm not saying that saying they were quiet, no. Jackson was a lot louder, yes, but Tennessee State was not soft, no. Tennessee State had better control over those instruments and how they sounded. You all know what I'm talking about. Jackson, you didn't sound bad. I'm gonna keep saying that because a lot of people who are not listening to what I'm saying there. Jackson, you don't sound bad, but you don't sound as balanced or as blended as Tennessee State did. There's that. Better example is that when Tennessee State plays a song, the melody cuts right through and you can sing along with the melody. Jackson, I'm over there grooving, but then I start singing the baritone part or the trombone part or the bass line and I can't really hear the melody. I know what it is because I know the song, but you never can really hear it. Have all them trumpets over there, all the mellophones, but the melody is being covered up by all the
whole notes
that are just being blasted out from the rest of the band.
What are your thoughts about how both those bands sounded back in 2014 and what are you excited about hearing from the two bands this year? Were you in either of those bands back then? Let me know. Comment down below. Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching the show. We really appreciate it. If you would like to make a request and see behind the scenes stuff, consider becoming a producer. Do that by hitting the join button. And if you want to throw a donation our way, hit that thanks button. These buttons are located right next to the subscribe button, so hit that one too. If you like this video, there are hundreds more on the channel, so subscribe to see more content.